Please, it's your girl Fola My Flower, and today I'm going to tell you guys how I got my 30k followers on Twitter. Yeah. All my followers are organic, so I'm going to tell you guys the tips and the myths and facts on what you should do. Let's get into the video. Twitter is one of the easiest yet hardest platforms to grow your followers, but with these tips I'm going to give you, I'm sure you get a hang of it. It's not such a big deal. So the first thing is to know your niche, know your audience. You can't go from being a football person to being a food person. It's just not adding up, because your existing followers followed you because they can relate to your football tweets. So you can't just ditch them and go on to something else. They would either unfollow you or they will become inactive. So stay consistent, know what it is you love, and stay true to it. Don't divert, and it works. It will actually work. Just don't be in a rush, just calm, and don't worry, you see the magic. Now the next thing is to curate your feed. Don't post too much. Twitter is not Instagram. Manage how you post. Don't overdo it, and don't be too less. Just be on an average. Don't do it too much, because the more you do it, the more you tweet, the more Twitter senses you as a bot. So it could get you suspended, or you could be shadow banned. And if you don't tweet as much, you could be considered as inactive. So you just have to be on the average. Okay, now the next thing is, do not automate. I can't stress this enough. Do not automate for any reason. Don't use any of those retweet apps or followers app or unfollowers app. Do not use them. Ditch them. Even there's one app called Curious Cat where you get to ask anonymous questions. No, don't use any of those apps, because they see everything you do, and I don't know, to them I guess it was some sort of competition or something. I don't know. So don't use them. The way you could get your unfollowers, just go to your following, and then you see if they are following you. It actually write follows you, so you don't have to use those apps. Just go through your followings and you see them, so you can unfollow any unfollower. Now the next thing is to learn to use photos, videos, gifs, and memes, not meme. Okay, it's memes. So with those, they would actually get what exactly you're saying. For an instance, if I make a funny tweet on a normal day, just a tweet without any form of media, I get like, let's say 10 retweets, which is okay. But then if I include any of the medias, either picture, videos, gifs, or memes, I can get about 100 retweets, which is good, because it means they relate better. Pictures are tweets are blank, but with pictures and videos, it actually explains further what you mean. You get? So learn to use all those things. And then next thing is that you can't always have a banger tweet. You can't always have a viral tweet. So you have to have like maybe one viral tweet, one intended, or just one tweet that you want to go viral in one day. So you focus on that, and every other tweet could just be like what you are thinking, your thoughts, your life update, or whatever, just anything random, but not an actual banger tweet. Because if you start to overdo it, Twitter is like a jealous lover. Once they see you are doing so well, they would, try to cut you out or shadow ban you. Do you get? Never abuse hashtags. Never abuse hashtags, because if you start to, I see some people, once they see a trending hashtag, they'll drop money. They would put all their hashtags before posting their pictures or making their tweet. No, it doesn't work like that, because the more you do it, the more you look like a bot, and with time you get suspended or shadow banned. And once you get shadow banned, you will never be seen on the search page. Like, even if you search for your name, type the whole thing, you will never be seen. So if you actually make sensible tweets that are actually meant to go far, they won't go far, because then you are seen as a bot, you are seen as a robot. So never abuse hashtags. Now the next thing is to use your picture as your profile picture. I don't understand why you would use something else as your profile picture. You are your identity. Sometimes people comment on viral tweets and people fuck with that, and people see your pictures and they're like, wow, who is this person? So from there they'll click your profile, they will go through it, and boom, they're following you. So try to use your picture. Don't use Beyonce's picture, don't use Jay-Z's picture, because it doesn't tell who you are, because you're not them. So use you, be you, and stay true to yourself. And another thing, please, try to keep your tweets on your profile. It's okay to retweet tweets. It actually gets you followers, because there are people that actually go to retweet and they follow everyone retweeting a particular tweet. It's good to retweet and like and comment, but please, when you finish retweeting, try to make a tweet so that your tweets stay above, and once they come to your profile, they see the kind of person you are. Don't keep retweets on your profile. Try to back it up with your own personal tweet, or just retweet an old tweet of yourself so it stays on your profile, it stays up there. Now the next thing is to build your bio. Write your bio with sense. I don't know, I might actually make a video on how to write your bio. Write it with sense, because your bio is like your introduction. You are introducing yourself to strangers. So whatever you have on your bio, you can't write on your bio that, oh, I'm a bitch, and you expect me to follow you, because who wants to fuck with a bitch? But just, write your bio with sense. Say who you are, what you do, and things. It actually gets you it gets you friends, it gets you customers, it gets you anything. Just write who you are, write what you do, and if people fuck with you, they'll fuck with you, and if not, boom, they are gone. Now the next thing is to use a handle that would be easy to locate. I don't understand why people have numbers in their handles. I still don't get it. Use handles that are easy to understand. Use your name or your nickname or underscores and stuff. Don't use numbers. Don't use Savage King XXYZL. Doesn't work like that. Nobody would remember. So use something that would be easy to remember. Okay, now the next thing is to tweet with sense. There are 3 different ways to tweets that would actually get you engagement. Okay, so the first thing is to tweet a question tweet. When you tweet about questions, people would respond, obviously, and then that will show Twitter algorithm that you're a real person and they actually fuck with you. So it will always bring your tweets on their, like, once they refresh their timeline, your tweets would come up. So question tweets actually work. Now the next thing is to tweet relatable stuff. I mean, it's good to be diverse, but then sometimes, or most times, try to tweet things that a lot of people relate with. That way they would fuck with you, and then you get more followers. It's basic sense, basic logic. So yeah. And then next thing is live updates. People like to keep up on people. I mean, people's talk, so you have to give them something to hold on to. You have to give them something to eat. So yeah, don't go too deep. We don't want to know too much about your life, but basic stuff like, oh, I'm at the mall today and a lady walked up to me, she complimented me. Basic stuff we want to know. It actually entertains us. So that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Whew. Thank you for watching. Bye.